What is up, you guys? It is David here, and I'm back again with another video podcast. And today I will be talking about my surgeries. To kind of start out with that, the very first surgery I had was back in, I believe, 1997. It was my first ever surgery that I had. It was a rhizotomy, which means that they operated on my back, and potentially after a few months, maybe a year, let's say, I was able to sit up. After that, fast forward about a year or two later, uh, then I had the I consider it to be the biggest surgery of my life. I had the I had my hamstring lengthening, and my legs pretty much were done. Um, I had I had the surgery done. I had a lot of therapy afterwards. I went to therapy a lot for a few months. After maybe about 3 months, I started to walk. I took my first steps. The funniest thing is I took my first steps inside a Foot Locker um, because I wanted Jordan socks. At the time, my biological mom, her dream was for me to walk. And luckily, 3 months later after my surgery, I was able to. Uh, Most people would think that after a passing, which unfortunately my biological mom, excuse me, passed away when she was 23 years old. So from then, my stepmom came in. She stepped in and she had a choice, whether to take care of me and to continue her youth, without kids until later on. But then she saw potential in me, and she said, "I want to take care of." She wanted to take care of this child. I want to give him a future, and I see a lot of potential in him. So she was able to take me to a whole new level. She took me at my therapies, um, kept me on tip, kept me in tip-top shape to be able to walk. And she was able to help me persevere in many other things, education wise, and just being able to move forward in life and to believe in myself and to just keep on walking and moving forward and just doing what I had to do to get ahead. Then then I had two eye surgeries in my right eye, which is my lazy eye. Unfortunately, they didn't work, but I'm able to still see with it. It's just lazy and it drifts off a lot. I get asked an awful lot why my eye was like that, so I kind of say, yeah, it just happens. It's lazy, so you just gotta deal with it. And I mean, I'm not. It doesn't bother me, so I can, as long as I can still see with it, I'm cool. Um, in the back of I'm just gonna go. This is kind of extra, but I don't know if you can see it. If you can, but if not, in the back of my head on the left side, I have a big bald patch. So many people ask me questions about it, so I might as well kind of go into detail. So the bald patch in the back left side of my head was caused by an IV that I had hooked up when I was a baby, and the hair never grew back. But I consider it as my first ever scar because it was a scar that kind of said, "Hey, if he's strong enough to make it through this phase in his life, he's strong enough to make it through every single other phase in his life, and he's gonna have a bright future." So then we fast forward to my final surgery, which is back in '08. I had a tendon transfer in my right arm. I don't know if you can see the scar there, but if I can show it a little bit, it's on the right hand side. You can see it a little bit right there. I think the camera's backwards, so you can't really see it unless I can turn it a little bit. But the tendon transfer allowed me to be able to turn my arm so that I can turn the palm up, and then I can turn the palm down. So pretty much that's a recap of all my surgeries. I'm grateful to be here today physically, to be able to walk and be able to just be able to inspire people in general. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for everybody that watches this channel and is inspired, and I get a lot of comments and a lot of messages from people to continue on, and that's one of my main goals, is to keep inspiring people, keep giving people faith and hope to they'll be able to accomplish their own dreams or their children's dreams one day. And I'm truly grateful. I really appreciate it, guys. Um, if you like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, and you'll be able to find this video also in audio format through my podcast, Cerebral Palsy and Fitness. And thank you guys for your time. And remember, if I can do it, so can you.